Previously on Battle for Maretime Bay.
My geraniums are wilting! Come on, Twitch. We better get out of here. Oh no. This is Senior's magic. We're thick in the ick and it's spreading fast. We can do it, ponies. From Maretime Bay. Let's move.
Get away from him!
This dark magic is no match for our light.
Now, the horror continues. Howdy FLUFFBUTTS, it's me, FaolanCortez's Colt, and welcome back to another Tell Your Tale Season 2 leaked reaction. Oh boy, I am super excited to continue on from part 1 of the Battle for Maretime Bay. The script reading for part 1 was really exhilarating, and the tension and the action that was going on in part 1, oh, I was in love with it. Xenia's magic is still festering within Maretime Bay, and it's up to the citizens to try and destroy it once and for all. And just a reminder, I am still a bit sick, so my throat may be killed even more than it needs to be in this part. How will they fare in part 2? Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's get going. We are back outside the Crystal Bright House. We see Sunny, Hitch, Posey, Dahlia, Phyllis, Jazz and Rufus in a line, hoofs glowing, ready to use Earth Pony magic to fight back the vines. For Maretime Bay! For our home! High energy music plays as the ponies leap into action. Hitch skids through shot, sending a burst of green magic towards a knot of vines. I can imagine all of this playing out like an epic anime battle sequence, so many camera angles going around. This would have looked so thrilling. Sunny spots a vine creeping towards the Crystal Bright House. She leaps over a rotten pumpkin and blasts it midair, shriveling it to dust. We see Dahlia blast magic from her back hoofs as she kicks a vine, then split screen as Jazz, Rufus and Posey stamp their hoofs, sending bolts of green magic across the earth and more vines disintegrate. Well, you know, Rocky couldn't have been there because he's currently getting Sparky away from all of the mayhem, but it would have been nice to see Jazz teaming up with her hubby. The ponies reconvene, surrounded by withered vines. Pip, Misty and Izzy run over. That was incredible! Oh, and there's a bit of art to go along with it, and yeah, look at the state of Sunny's face right there. She is furious, she's ferocious, and she's ready to go into action. But Sunny watches with concern at the pulsing network of glowing lights spreading towards the Crystal Bright House. Something tells me it's not over! Every pony, check this out! Zip swoops into shot and lands next to Sunny. She holds up her tablet and shows them the pictures from the seed pods from part 1. Oh yeah, for when she went into Bridalwood and to that forbidden forest. Oh yeah, you're finally telling someone about it, Zip, finally. These seed pods are a big problem. It doesn't matter how many vines we destroy, they'll just make more. Huh? Wait, I think I have seen something like this before. What are you not telling us, Misty? Misty whips out a book showing them a picture of a similar looking organism. We need to find the alpha pod and destroy it. The alpha pod? Well, is that like the big humongous seed pod that they have to destroy and not these tiny ones scattered around the place? But weird how it's called an alpha pod. Well, thankfully it's not an alpha bittle. Oh my god, I win the internet again today. The whatsy pop? Alpha pod. It's a giant pod that creates all the other smaller pods. Yep, I knew it. You know what they say?
There's always a bigger fish.
Yep, and I know exactly where it is. There's an ominous rumble, and more vines burst from the ground around the bioluminescent networks of light, bleaching the grass as they approach. Oh, I really love that adjective right there. Bleaching the grass like it's permanently coloring them into something different. Hitch, you and the Earth Ponies protect the Bright House. Zip, you and I are going to find this giant pod. What about us? How can we help? Just do whatever you can to slow down those vines. Yeah, Pip, you are not useful in this two-parter. You will just join Hitch and the others in the background. There's a beat as Sunny takes in the faces of her friends, all eager to help. She smiles, her alicorn form activating. I know we can do this.
together!
Sunny and Zip launch into the air and fly off as Hitch faces the coming vines and rallies the defense. Earth ponies! Assemble! Just like Marvel's Endgame. Well, Hitch, you certainly do want to be Captain America. We are now out in the sky above the forest. Alicorn, Sunny, and Zip fly, following the trail of decay and light. Zip spots a glow from the dark forest in part 1.
There!
Yep, and look at the art accompanying it. Very visually impressive once again. They nosedive towards a large clearing, hovering at a safe distance. Below them is a huge, pulsing, bioluminescent seed pod, surrounded by smaller seed pods and decaying plant life. The trees are covered in the strange futuristic webs of light. Large vines width around the pod, covered in thorns. That's definitely giving Alpha Poddy vibes. Alpha Poddy? Well, I guess you could call them the Alpha Daddy. What the fuck am I talking about?
Come on, Zip! We have to destroy it!
As soon as Sunny says this, the surrounding vines snap to attention with a sharp like string. Large thorns sprout all over the vines and they begin to uncoil. In a of course expression.
I knew there'd be a catch. Whoa!
Zip and Sunny dive in opposite directions as a swinging vine smashes between them. Sunny ducks under another swinging vine while Zip barrel rolls from another. Do a barrel roll, Zip! They dive to safety on the ground, ducking behind a tree.
Whoa! Okay, we have a problem.
Zip is determined. I've got an idea. She takes a deep breath.
I'm a princess of a different... Oh, it's the mantras again!
Yes, give it to us, Zip.
I'm a princess of a different kind, always trying to figure out why. When my cutie mark comes to life, I blast bravely across the sky!
Zip launches into the air above the vines and seed pods, beating her wings hard. Her cutie mark glows and Zip creates a whirlwind using her weather magic. Yeah, Zip, go hella on those vines. Sunny braces as the wind intensifies and lightning flashes, pulling the thrashing vines away from the alpha pod.
I think I can hold them!
Yeah, the artwork as well. Wow, look at Zip's face as well. She is like Thor. As long as she had a hammer with her, she would just go hell on those vines, like smashing them to pieces. I love the detail of the whirlwind as well and her golden wings. Very nice touch. Cut to Hitch, leading a group of Earth ponies in the fight against the vines. Charge! To their left, Posy and Jazz stamp their glowing hoofs on the ground. Two giant mud hoofs erupt from the ground, crackling with Earth pony magic. They grab a vine and snap it in two. What the fuck? I kind of imagined those mud hoofs like two giant hands instead, snapping the vines. I was like, okay, where's Lyra Heartstrings when you need her?
That's for my geraniums! What?
Posy yelps as a vine bursts through the ground next to her, throwing her backwards. Aw, that's not very nice, vines. Oh, I hate you, Zinnia. Quick cuts as the vines around the ponies grow mean-looking spiky thorns. We're gonna need backup! Hitch and Dahlia stomp their hoofs, sending a zigzag of earth magic towards a tree. As the magic hits the tree uproots itself and marches towards the vines. It snaps the vines underfoot and tears them from the... What the actual fuck is this flora magic? This would have been so much better if it was an actual episode. Why didn't you allow this happen? Because literally, we just had Posy sending two muddy dirt hoofs above the ground and snapping vines, and now Hitch and Dahlia are sending a tree that's just gone sentient. All of this new Earth Pony magic, it's impressive. Why couldn't we have seen something like this on screen? Meanwhile, Rufus and Phyllis supersize a line of rotten fruit and vegetables, and Izzy uses her levitation to hurl them. Wow! A vine disappears under a pile of huge tomatoes.
Revenge of the vegetables! Ha ha!
There's an ominous rumble. The strange bioluminescent light trails start to pulse. The ponies jump back as carnivorous flowers sprout along the vines, snapping at the ponies. What the hell? Now we've got sentient flowers going after the ponies. Like, are they going to, like, snap them like giant jaws? What the hell? Pip swoops through the air, letting out a burst of siren song. Oh, is she going to send them to sleep? God. Okay, enough. Pip shoots a cannon-like sonic wave at the carnivorous flowers on a nearby vine, forcing them to recoil. Jazz and Hitch combine their Earth Pony magic to make a huge, beautiful glowing hibiscus flower, which pops, creating a cloud of toxic— Hey, did we actually see something like that in an actual episode before? What was it called? Nay fever, yeah! Is this the same flower? Creating a cloud of toxic mist which shrivels a vine. Then we cut to the Hopalotters' warren underground. Oh no, the poor Hopalotters, is it gonna get them? We see Mimi and the Hopalotters are grouped together in a large borrow chamber. Their exit is blocked by vines. The Hopalotters start to hop in unison, creating a powerful magical pulse that blasts back the vines. Then we immediately cut back to the Crystal Bright House. Misty uses her magic butterfly shield to deflect a blow from a whipping vine. She looks up to see the vines twisting their way around the Crystal Bright House. The light begins to flicker. Huh? They've reached the Crystal Bright House! We're running out of time! Pip is wrestling a vine. Yeah! Sunny needs to deal with those roots ASAP! And here's some art to coincide with Misty's dialogue. Yeah, I really love the vine whipping around the Crystal Bright House like it's nearly on the verge of strangling it and crushing it. And now we're back in the forest. Sunny dodges the whipping vine, setting her sights on the glowing Alpha Pod. I think I can make it! Sunny takes a deep breath. Or is she going to say her mantra now? I am all three pony kinds wrapped up into one. My cutie mark comes to life. Her cutie mark glimmers. Sunny focuses and shuts her eyes tight. We see flashbacks of cutie mark moments throughout the series. Oh, this is fantastic. Main 5 decorating the Crystal Bright House together, a home to share. Sunny laughing as the main 5 throw her a crazy birthday party, pony party. The ponies watching a home movie with Misty. Misty moves in. Pip and Sunny giggling and covered in fruit at the smoothie stand. My bananas. Sunny and Hitch performing a silly dance routine at the Pip Sync battle. Pip Sync battle? We would have seen that animated as well! Fucking hell! Oh. The amount of potential that just got flushed down the loo is insane. And finally, baby Sunny gazing through the tower, putting in the Star Scout. Oh no! Oh my god, I think I might actually start tearing up now. With each memory, Sunny's cutie mark grows brighter and more powerful. Sunny's eyes burst open, lit with an awesome golden light. With hope as bright as the sun. Christ almighty, look at the artwork occupying it. Those rays of light erupting out of Sunny's horn and her glowing wings and the cutie mark and her eyes as well. It looks like she's just turned into an angelic monster of some kind, but this looks fucking badass! Her wings spread, light explodes from her feathers, glow of hope magic, and a powerful beam of alicorn magic bursts through her horn. The beam splits into multiple strands of golden light, flowing throughout the vines and seed pods and crushing them to dust. And the magic continues, wavering towards Maretime Bay. Oh, the alicorn magic is going to— yeah, take down those vines strangling your home. Sunny's magic finds the fighting earth ponies as it sweeps around their hoofs. Their cutie marks glow brightly, enveloping each pony in a golden aura. Oh my god, is this literally ripping a page out of Sonic Heroes book, where when Sonic goes super, his powers spread to Tails and Knuckles? What's happening? Huh? Alicorn magic! Sunny must have found the Alpha Pod! Hitch jumps to the foreground, hoofs glowing. Come on, ponies! For Sunny! God, my throat is dying right now, but I don't care. This is such an awesome ending. And yep, we are seeing artwork right here of Misty, Hitch, and Pip enveloped in that alicorn magic. You can see it with Pip's wings golden. Dramatic music plays as Hitch leads the Earth Ponies in a charge together. Think Battle of Helm's Deep. Is that what you're referencing? Jesus Christ, Jessica and Naomi. Well, I can see your point there, girls. This does sound something like out of Lord of the Rings. Their magic combining to form a beautiful glowing wave of light formed of flowers and leaves. Pip soars above them, weather magic flowing from her wings, giving the wave extra power. Rainbow hair Izzy. Oh, even Izzy is getting... Oh yeah, she's gone Super Saiyan as well. Rainbow hair Izzy charges behind, adding glitter magic to the golden glow. Misty follows with her swarm of silvery butterflies. It's totally epic. The huge golden wave smashes into the vines, which explode into rainbow dust on contact. Oh, look at that. We got some rainbow sugar to feast on. Meanwhile, back in the forest, with one last monumental effort, Sunny blasts the Alpha Pod with her Alicorn magic. This is our home! The Alpha Pod shakes and bursts into a huge explosion of light and rainbow sparkles. And as Sunny's flowing Alicorn magic hits the Crystal Bright House, the Prisbeam releases an explosion of rainbow magic, which dissolves the vines wrapped around it. Sunny and Zip jump into a hug. Oh my gosh! You have no idea how much I would have loved to have seen this animated. This would have been fucking amazing. Please, if there's someone out there that can, like, at least make an animatic of this, I would be eternally grateful. And there's the artwork of Sunny blasting the Alpha Pod away. This is just impressive. I seriously have no other words to describe this. Ugh, I'm never going to forgive you, Hasbro, ever. You were incredible! I couldn't have done it without you! All of you! We definitely needed that hug. Jesus Christ. Now we cut back to Maretime Bay, surrounded by dust and slowly falling glitter, withered vines and seed pods. The ponies cheer and hug each other. Woohoo! Yay! We did it! Yes! Sparky! Oh, thank you. We couldn't leave him out after all. We see Sparky jump out of Rocky's arms. Well, thank you so much for keeping him safe, Rocky Riff. And race towards Hitch. Hitch hugs him gently as the main six celebrate around him. The next day on the Maretime Bay streets, oh, we got a bit of a time skip here. We see the main six helping the residents of Maretime Bay with the cleanup. Well, yeah, there would have been a lot of debris with all the vines and glitter all over the place. Izzy happily clearing the debris with a swish of her horn, writing statues and rehanging flower baskets, giving them all a little Izzy sparkle as she does. This place will be super duper green and lovely in no time. Well, well. Oh, Alora's back, eh? But I wonder where she went during the battle. What do you have to say for yourself, you little feline? The main six jump, realizing they are being watched by Alora and Twitch. Alora! You came back? Well, Maretime Bay may be a dump, but somewhat disgusted. It's all I've got. Alora slinks off. The main six relax again. And on the bright side, next time we get attacked by dark magical vines that try to destroy everything we love, we'll totally know what to do. Pip, Hitch, Zip, and Misty are horrified. Next time? There better not be a next time, because I cannot read anything like that again, because my throat has been slaughtered by my vocal cords. Sunny chuckling. Hey, as long as we have each other, we'll be ready for anything. The main six share a big group hug. But seriously, we're not doing that again, right? End of the episode. Oh my god, yes. That deserves a standing ovation. This was fucking... No joke, FLUFFBUTTS. This episode is one of the very best. My fucking god! And that final piece of art just neatly wrapping everything up in a beautiful bow. Wow, everyone just embracing together. They're so relieved that they managed to get rid of this danger. No joke, FLUFFBUTTS. This script reading for Battle of Maretime Bay Part 2 was unquestionably brilliant. The suspense, the action, the characterization with all the Earth ponies and residents in Maretime Bay finally have a chance in the spotlight. Zip and Sunny working together in the forest and sticking up for each other. Hitch proving himself really worthy of character because he managed to command everyone in Maretime Bay so well. The expansions on the Earth Pony magic and how far it can really go, you know, with those mud hoofs and the trees and the giant vegetables as well. What on earth happened in this episode? I know what happened, but my god, it's just a lot to take in. Battle of Maretime Bay. Wow-wee. The first part may have been just a lot of setup for what was going to happen in this one, but part 2, my goodness, my mind exploded out of the window, and this episode did not apologize for it. Jessica Silcock and Naomi Smith, yeah, I sympathize with you, because I sincerely wish that we could have seen this episode animated, because this is probably some of your finest work. This two-parter can even compete with the 3 specials that we've had in Tell Your Tale, like the Blocky Wockies, the Hopalotters, and the Petal Gala. The Battle for Maretime Bay is the perfect sequel story for wrapping up loose ends that occurred after the Petal Gala. Xenia is such a force to be reckoned with, because if she was unbearable to deal with in the special, and her magic alone in this two-parter, wowee, she has got the makings of such a splendid villain. Yep, the Battle for Maretime Bay, outstanding. I don't have any other words to describe it. If I had to rank the Battle for Maretime Bay Part 2 and Part 1 as well, because I accidentally left that out in the previous video, where will I place it on the Tell Your Tales Season 2 episode rankings? I definitely know that it's going to be in the Golden Yay section. I don't care what other episodes I've got in that sector, I am putting it somewhere in that part. And you will see for yourselves where I rank it, FLUFFBUTTS, with the return of my Tell Your Tales Season 2 episode rankings here. Wow, it's been such a while since you've last saw this selection of episodes, huh? And some may have been switched around because I have been doing like a lot of rewatches. So yeah, FLUFFBUTTS, what do you think? What are your opinions on the Battle for Maretime Bay? Personally, yes, this is one of the very best 2 set of episodes that we've had. They deserved to be included in Season 2 no matter what. So fuck you, Hasbro. Fuck you straight to hell for not giving us these outstanding stories. Oh my god! I will be forever disappointed in you for not giving Jessica Silcock and Naomi Smith the chance to shine properly and way more efficiently with this script. Like, come on. They wholeheartedly deserve this. So thank you once again, Jessica and Naomi. Thank you so much. The Battle for Maretime Bay Part 2. I honestly believe that I need to go lie down because this sickness is just draining all of my energy, because my energy was already drained from the magnificence of this story. So thank you once again. Yeah, the Battle for Maretime Bay, masterful. So FLUFFBUTTS, don't forget to hoof smash that like button down below and comment your thoughts as well on what you thought of the Battle for Maretime Bay, and subscribe to my channel for more stuff like this and many more content coming soon. And also don't forget to leave a pledge on my Patreon page down in the description below so you can help support me in making these fantastic videos more consistently. And I shall see you all this Christmas Day with the greatest gift. Bye bye! And just before this video ends, I want to give a huge thank you to all my patrons on my Patreon. My Silver FLUFFBUTT patrons, Starlight Blaze, Sabrina Wade, and Alex Smith, and all my Gold FLUFFBUTT patrons, Drew Lazinski, Clear Heart Apple, Jonathan Chapper, Stephen Cram, Darthsiler22, Lance Dragmeyer, and KikiBat VA. All of your love and support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.